Hello, and a very warm welcome. Driver ratings for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10 for their weekend. A dry, a wet, a dry, a wet race. What an absolute cracker. Zandvoort produced. The Orange Army really delivered. Brilliant Grand Prix. Right, let's jump into it. Max 10. Gotta be 10. Pole position. Wins the race. Yeah. At the start, he stayed out when it was Checo did the right move. Max had to come back through, but it's comfortable in it. A three-time champion. He's in a league of one. It's 9 wins in a row. He's third at Zandvoort. It's easy. Sergio Perez 5. Now, he made a perfect call. Sergio Perez. Qualifying was a disaster. 1.3 off his teammate. But then in the race, he makes a great call. He pitted, basically, after the first lap. But then he's got an easy P2. He bottles it. He goes off. Then he speeds in the pit lane. Hit the wall coming into the pit lane. And he speeded in the pit lane. 5-second penalty drops him to 4th. I think 5's probably quite generous. Charles Leclerc, 0. This is a painful one. Leclerc's one of the fastest men out there, but he had a terrible weekend and didn't look comfortable from the get-go. Hit the wall, really poor. Qualifying, hit the wall, P9. In the race, damaged his wing, had to change that. Ferrari tell him to box, there's no tyres ready. Fucking shit show. And then he was just getting past left, right and centre. I don't know. And then finally they put him out of his misery by retiring him. Carlos Sainz 8, qualified P6, finished P5, held off Lewis Hamilton, great defending, and he beat Charles Leclerc all weekend. Very strong by Carlito. Fernando Alonso 9, a very great Fernando Alonso, qualified P5, finished second, got the fastest lap. Wow, a gift of a P2 due to Perez going off. Alonso, the best starter in F1. Wow. Lance Stroll 3. Yeah, rumours this guy's going to retire. Qualified 11th, finished 11th. His teammates on the podium. Lance Stroll's tossing it up in 11th. It's simply nowhere near good enough. And yeah, Stroll is getting exposed. Lewis Hamilton 6. A dreadful qualifying. P13. Excuses coming out everywhere. But yeah, a great fight back in the race. P6. Very decent. Was all over Carlos Sainz at the end of the race. Really should have been past Sainz. At times he was running at the back. Mercedes got it horribly wrong going in for the tyres. Yeah, but a good fight back by Lewis. George Russell 5. No, I'm changing it actually. I think George deserves 6. Yeah, 6 for George. Qualified 3rd, brilliant. We needed a response after a tough start to the season. But yeah, in the race, he was leading. Stayed out too long though. That backfired. Then he went on the hard tyre. Tried to go to the end. Was looking good. Then the rain came. And then contact with Norris. Got a puncture. Huge save as well, but yeah, wrong call on tyres at stages. But then on the hard tyre was coming back through the field well, but yeah, contact with Norris when we got back underway. Lando Norris 7, qualified P2, finished 7th, stayed out when it was raining. The wrong call. Quite a lot of men did that. Oscar Piastri 5. Bit of an off weekend, big crash for Piastri in the banking corner. Qualified 8th, finished 9th. A bit too many mistakes for Oscar this weekend. Where were we? Porntash, Valtteri Bottas, or Duffman 0. Shocking. Qualified 19th, finished 15th, nowhere all weekend. And Joe hammered him. Guan Yu Zhou 5. Yeah, beached in the gravel in FP3, qualified 15th, retired in the race. Guan Yu Zhou was running second, third, was looking in prime condition, went in for the Inters. But yeah, as it started to really chuck it down, Zhou went off at turn 1. Esteban Ocon 5. Where are we? Ocon qualified 17th, awful, finished 10th. He was very angry with the team as they fit wet tyres. He was fuming with his team. Gasly 10. Driver of the weekend for me. Driver of the race, definitely. 10 for Gasly. Superb. Ironic that my good subscriber, Tetman, he's gone to Holland to see his favourite driver pull it on the podium. Qualified 12, gets a podium. Superb performance by Froglegs. Driver of the day. Benefits from Perez's penalty. 1'1", qualified 14th, was running in the points. His team keep him out there. Should have pitted every day of the week. They keep him out there. And what a surprise, 1'1" ends outside the points. Got a penalty as well. And finished behind Lawson. Yeah, we can't really mark Daniel Ricciardo, but if I was to mark him, I'd give him 0 because, he tried to avoid a collision with Piastri. Ended up basically injuring himself. Liam Lawson, 9. Superb. Really good. I mean, he qualified last, as you would expect, but in the race, he's ahead of Tsunoda. Finished 13th. Very good. Tricky conditions. And he kept it out the wall. So, superb. I give him 9. Very good debut. Kevin Magnussen, 0. I want to tear this Danish pasty a new arsehole. Absolutely wank this season. Kevin Magnussen, stand up and be counted. But no. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking, Kevin Magnussen. To say he's just got a new contract. He's one of the drivers that should be in line for a sack. Shocking. I mean, he hit the wall in FP3. Useless. I mean, he literally came out the pits and pulled it in the wall. Gunter's fuming with him. Qualified. I don't know where he qualified, in fairness. Where did he qualify? I'm sure I have it somewhere. 18th. Finished 14th. Absolutely shocking, Kevin Magnussen. Hulkenberg 3. Qualified 15th. Finished 12th. Nothing special by the Hulk. Alex Albon 8. Once again, another superb performance by the softly spoken Thai man. He qualified P4, qualifying star, finished 8th. He's driving superb and at a very high level. Logan Sargent 0. Now, there's positives for Logan. He made Q3, but he's costing the team too much in damages. He crashed in qualifying, he crashed in the race. The guy is nowhere near F1 level. And he needs sacking now. Williams have got a good car, and he's not delivering. A positive that he made Q3, but to crash the car twice is unacceptable. So, there we have it, driver ratings for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. We go on to Monza next. I can't wait. Tifosi. I mean, the highlight of the race for me was Ferrari. Charles Boggs, and they don't have the tyres ready. Oh, I had tears in my eyes. Brilliant.